You didn't know.
Evan Peters' rise to fame. Before Jeffrey Dahmer, Evan Peters was best known for his roles in American Horror Story and WandaVision. He wasn't born to famous parents. Instead, he had to work hard to gain this widespread fame.
The PA that apparently my balls were in her face the whole shot.
So, let's take a look at how he debuted in Hollywood and paved his way to success. Evan Peters was born in 1987 in St. Louis, Missouri, to Phil and Julie Peters. When his father's job was transferred, the family moved to Grand Blanc, Michigan. There, Evan began taking acting classes, and at age 15, he moved with his mother to Los Angeles in hopes of pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. His breakthrough role came when he was cast as the controversial Tate Langdon in American Horror Story in 2011.
Stop, Daddy! You're a smart girl. You know he killed our brother. Stop it!
But before American Horror Story, Peters appeared in numerous other lesser-known projects. At only his second audition, Peters was chosen by producer Michael Picciotino for the role of Adam Shepard in the film Clipping Adam. The role earned him the award for Best Breakthrough Performance at the Phoenix Film Festival. Believe it or not, Evans also acted in a few commercials for brands such as Sony, PlayStation, Progressive Insurance, Moviefone, Sour Patch Kids, Papa John's Pizza, and Kellogg's.
Need boredom insurance? That's the kind of thing you want from an insurance company. So is really simple car insurance. That's something Progressive can actually give us. For the other stuff, well, we're on our own. Progressive. Not what you'd expect from an insurance company.
Could he have been Flo before Flo? In 2004, he started to get his footing as an actor, starring in the MGM film Sleepover as Russell SpongeBob Hayes, and appeared in the ABC series The Days as Cooper Day. In 2008, he had a recurring role as Jack Daniels on the CW teen drama series One Tree Hill. In addition, he landed many one-episode guest spots in television series such as The Mentalist, House, Monk, The Office. Yes, you remember that episode. He got spanked by Michael Scott.
Okay. All right. You are going to learn to be more professional, Luke!
Major projects. Without question, Evan Peters' breakout role was Season 1 of American Horror Story, where he played Tate Langdon, the ghost of a troubled and murderous teenager in Murder House. In the fourth season, titled Freak Show, he portrayed Jimmy Darling, a rebellious human oddity. He was also James March, a serial killer who built a hotel with the sole purpose of hiding his victims' bodies. I wonder if this had any influence on his Jeffrey Dahmer character. Evan Peters is noted as being the cast member who portrays the largest amount of characters so far, with a total of 16 characters. These characters have garnered him plenty of merit. As of 2018, Peters has received 3 major nominations for his work on American Horror Story. In 2012, he was nominated for the Satellite Awards in the category of Best Supporting Actor, Series, Miniseries, or Television Film for the role of Kit Walker in Asylum. In 2016, he was nominated for the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards in the category of Best Supporting Actor on Television for the role of James March in Hotel. In 2017, he was nominated for the Critics' Choice Awards in the category of Best Actor in a TV Movie or Limited Series for the role of Kai Anderson in Cult. Peters is one of 3 cast members to feature in 9 seasons of American Horror Story. His only absence was in 1984. In addition, Peters is the longest-serving main cast member of American Horror Story alongside Sarah Paulson. All that fame and success does not come without a little drama. In 2012, Peters began dating actress Emma Roberts, whom he met on the set of the film Adult World. In July 2013, while they were staying at a hotel in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, someone overheard a dispute coming from their room and called the police. After a heated argument, they had begun hitting each other. When the police arrived, they arrested Roberts, but Peters was not arrested because Roberts did not have any immediately visible injuries. Peters declined to press charges, and Roberts was released several hours later. In a joint statement, the couple called it an unfortunate incident and misunderstanding, and stated that they were working together to move past it. Peters confirmed in March 2014 that he and Roberts were engaged, but fast forward 5 years to March 2019, the relationship was announced as being over. Later, in September of 2019, Peters was pictured with the singer Halsey, and they were confirmed to be dating the following month. The couple were in a relationship until March of 2020. In Netflix's latest true crime show, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, Evan Peters tackles the disturbing role of the infamous serial killer.
It was a challenge to try to have this person who seemingly was so normal, but underneath all of it had this entire world that he was keeping secret from everybody.
In a recent interview with Netflix, Evan opened up about tapping into Dahmer's fascinating yet terrifying psyche. To prepare for the role, co-creator Ryan Murphy instructed Evan to watch Stone Phillips's interview with Dahmer. Evan also studied up on Dahmer's past by listening to recordings of Dahmer's conversations with psychologists and detectives, reading biographies, and analyzing the 1992 police report with the killer's confession. It was so jaw-dropping that it all really happened, that it felt important to be respectful to the victims' families, to try and tell the story as authentically as we could, Evan told Netflix. He described the process of filming the series as one of the hardest things he's ever had to do in his career, saying he was very scared of Dahmer's actions and diving into them. Trying to commit to that was absolutely going to be one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life, because I wanted it to be very authentic, Evan said before crediting the show's crew for keeping him grounded on set. The 35-year-old actor also explained that, in order to tap into Dahmer's mindset, he was gonna have to go to really dark places, and stay there for an extended period of time. The limited series hit the streaming platform on September 21st, and has already broken the record for the most-watched show in the first week of its release, with 96.2 million hours viewed. At only 35 years old, it's without a doubt Evan Peters' career is just at its beginnings.
First they're sour.
Huh?
Then they're sweet.
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone.
And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Before you leave, subscribe to Screener and turn on notifications to never miss any updates.